Good afternoon, everyone. Today is December 23rd, Thursday, just past 3 p.m. and now I'm riding bicycle. Haven't cycled for quite a while to a place in Yunnan called namsangwai. So it's basically when you turn left and you see the blue sign, turn left and then go straight through if you come from this direction. Or normally if you walk, or I don't know, if you take public transport, the closest bus stop here it's Hongmo Queue, and then you would see, yes, and then turn left. That's called the namsangwai road. So this bicycle, it's not my own bicycle, although I have one in my home. I rented one. I'll put the description of the store in the YouTube, the description video, down below, so that you can refer to. That's the one I rent, where I rent usually back in Hong Kong in Yunnan. So you need to give the staff the ID card. So just for verification purposes, and also the contact number, so that they will contact you whether you have arrived yet, because you need to return your bike at the designated time. And I don't think it's compulsory to wear a helmet when you when you bicycle, but just in case, for my safety, I have my own helmet, which is good. And later on, I will, as I cycle along into Namsangwai, I will show you more once I get into it. Now I've officially entered Namsangwai Road, Namsangwai Lo. Further, it's Shenzhen, China. Okay, that's not the main point. Okay, so now from this section of Namsangwai Road onwards, you because it's only one lane, so because I bicycle, I have my own bicycle, I cycle, so it doesn't really matter. And today it's Thursday, which is a weekday, although it's closed to public holiday. So as you can see, not many cars, not many people, not kind of people mountain people see. But when there are more cars, you need to it might be the cars will need to keep on give and go, because it's only one way through. Yes, this Namsangwai Road is going to be one way through to somewhere end, which I will going to introduce more later. And for cars, because it's only one lane, so again, as I mentioned earlier, give and go. And they are, as the sign suggests, single track road with some passing places for some cars to give and go. Otherwise, in some cases the cars need to go back and forth, back and forth, in order to let cars from this direction or going opposite direction to go through. And the passing place, Yangtze, looks like this. So it's just some side lane, so it's good for car to pass and go. And well, that's my rented bicycle. If you want to have a break, you can park aside, so you won't obstruct other cars passing through. And that's a bit of the information. So I've already cycled around 1.4 kilometers from the main road, as in the Castle Peak Road, and I still have 3.4 kilometers more till the end of this Namsangwai Road, as I mentioned earlier. So that's around. So I already cycled a bit of slightly less than a quarter from the main road, and slightly more than 3/4 to the end of Namsangwai Road, which is not obviously there yet, because 3.4 kilometers. And that's the bit of the mangrove. I'm not sure of the view. Thankfully, in this little bit windy, not windy, but at least it's not raining. Although a little bit cloudy, it's a good weather for people to exercise. Not only I cycle, for example, but also for people to walk or maybe running. That's good weather to do so, and also for some I guess animal spotting for birds, and also some plants as well in this kind of called mangrove, if I'm correct. In Canton, it's called 紅樹林. So almost the end of Namsangwai Road. One clue, because we are turning a sharp left, and that's already building over there is already Yuen Long Industrial Estate, which is the opposite of the end of Namsangwai Road. Yes, and here is the 3 sections of Shanpui River, Sanpui Ho. That's where they intersect. So we are almost there. After the left, through the end, that's where through the end, yes, that's where the Namsangwai Road, Namsangwai Lo, will end. It's one-way through road. So this is the end of Namsangwai Road, Namsangwai Lo. If you drive, basically you have to drive all the way back from where you come from, the Castle Peak Road. So that's a bit of a more Yuen Long Industrial Estate, Yuen Long 工業村. That's somewhere Longping Estate, Longping 村, and then Longping Station, and then sorry about the trees, but behind there it's basically further that it's where I live in Grand Yoho in Yuen Long. So that's basically the only 2 mobile slash public toilets here across Namsangwai. So if you drive, of course you have to drive all the way back from where you are, but if you walk or if you cycle further down to the right, you can have another way of going back to the CBD, no, city part of Yuen Long. I mean, in general, Yuen Long Town Center, and I will show you more later on. Before showing you an alternative to go back to Yuen Long Town Center by cycle or walk, that's the one of the, if not most Instagrammable spot or social mediable spot here in Namsangwai. That's the it's a bit dark, but in Canton it's called Fun Sa Kiu, which is basically the bridge of marriage, because for most I don't know, new married couples, they would take wedding photos here in Namsangwai, and that's the actual bridge over here. But I don't know why they make the sign here, not instead of just near the bridge. And as you can see, it's actually not for newly married couples, but also other families, other people, as in families and friends, to take this Instagrammable or Facebookable or whatever social mediable spot here in Namsangwai, which is called Fun Sa Kiu, basically in English, bridge of marriage. That's one of the shortest, if not cross river ferry. It's from here to here. It's literally 1 to 2 minutes, but it's really important because it saves a lot of time going back to Yuen Long Town Center instead of going all the way back from the, I don't know, somewhere called the Namsangwai Road. For your information, this cross so-called river ferry from Namsangwai to Yuen Long operates from 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. 7 Hong Kong dollars per person, regardless of adult or child, and extra dollar for each bicycle, and operates daily. That is Namsangwai, opposite side. This is already Yunlong. With the cross river ferry, it saves you a lot of time. As you can see, even though it's weekday, again today is December 23rd, Thursday, it's now almost 4:30 p.m. There are, I would say, quite a lot of people crossing through between Namsangwai and Yunlong. As a person who lives in Yunlong, well, I mean, grow up in Yunlong, I would highly recommend Namsangwai as a place for bicycle because it's very chill. You can have different spotting in terms of plant, in terms of animal, and also it's a bit kind of a getaway from the Yunlong town center or city center, town center, which is a bit of relaxing. And if you have time or if you want to try like as an opportunity, I would highly recommend taking the cross river ferry, either like from the main road, then Namsangwai road, then till the end take the cross river ferry, then back to the city's Yunlong town center, or the way back like town center, go to the cross river ferry first from Yunlong to Namsangwai, then Namsangwai road all the way back to the main road, the Castle of Peak Road. Either way will do. So I mean, basically, thankfully the weather it's suitable for cycling. I mean, at least it's not raining. Even though it rains, it's very light, not heavy, and also to be safe as well, and be sure to wear a helmet, because just in case there is an accident, your risk of injury will be minimized. So helmet, it's a good thing. So that's the end of the video. I haven't cycled for a while this time to Namsangwai, which is this back of where I live here, and hopefully you would like it. Hopefully you'll like the format of how I present this time of cycling by clicking the like button of this video, then subscribe to this channel and follow my Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat. I posted some posts and stories on Facebook and Instagram. I mean, not only for this in this case, but also other time. As you know, Christmas is coming. Stay tuned and you will see what I do for this break, for this holiday.